Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything. Stigmatism, man.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. I love you, Sean.
Me too.
Stigmatism in my soul, man. Window cleaner with soul. You see it, you hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube.
You hear it.
Sean G, live and direct. What's going on, people? Friday, July the 30th, 2021. We getting busy, we here. I want to give a shout out right off the top. Somebody yesterday by the name of Blessed sent me a $50 Cash App. I want to thank you. I appreciate you. Sean G live on the microphone. I put up a post on my Patreon channel this morning, and I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the Patreon channel. We currently got 141 Patreon subscribers, man. We've been growing. We grew in the month of July. We on our way to 150. Please subscribe to the Patreon channel with Soul. That's the name of it. If you go on Patreon and look up the Patreon channel with Soul, you're going to see Sean G. It's $5 a month for the exclusive content. I put up written word videos and all that. Go over there and check that out. The topic of today: time is a constantly decaying commodity. A commodity is something that is useful, a personal advantage. If you look that word up, that's what you're going to see. Hit the like button, y'all. You know, that's why I get down the way that I get down. I have a full and clear understanding of what time is and how important time wasted is and how important time utilized is. A lot of people live their lives thinking, I think they're going to get a do-over. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is not a dry run. The life that you have is not an audition. It's not practice. You can't cut and paste. You can't edit. You can't spackle and tape. This is the real thing. This is the game. This is the Super Bowl. And you got to get down for your get down while you were able to get down. Shout out to everybody over here. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. When you come in the live, please hit the like button, man. They tell me that YouTube sends out more notifications the more lives you get. Ain't no do-overs. Ain't no do-overs, man. And we got to stop living in yesterday. We got to stop living in yesterday. Yesterday is gone, man. And that shit ain't never coming back. It ain't never coming back. You can't do that over. That's a done deal. That's in the history books. You know, I wrote on my post today, on my Patreon post, I put up a written word post, no time to waste. And then in one of the paragraphs I write, but what I do know is that I am living today. Right now in the here and now, and that I am only here for a brief period of time, so I must make the best of the cards that are in my hands. I can't reshuffle the deck and get dealt a new hand. This is what I got, and I got to play these motherfuckers. I get up every day in search of that brighter day. The pursuit of it is relentless. You know, man, you got to take advantage of the time that you here and the time that you got. You know, if you got any visions, if you got any dreams, if you got any things that you want to do, now is the time. While you are able, while you have the ability, while you have the strength. You got to get up, you got to get out here, man, and you got to get busy, man. You got to get to work on what it is that you're trying to do. You know, because time ain't waiting on nobody, man. Time ain't waiting on you. And one thing for sure, there's only a couple things that I could think of that once you waste them, you can't never get them back. And once you lose them, you can't never get them back. One is life. Once you lose your life, there's no coming back from death. It's over. And once you lose and waste time, you can't get it back. So while you in position to make some shit happen, man, a nigga need to get busy. You need to get busy making it happen. You know, I wasted a lot of time, you know, a lot of precious time that I could have been spending on doing something a lot more productive than what I was engaged in. And, you know, that's why you see me now go as hard as I go. Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You know, I understand that you born, you live, and then you die. And when you gone, you gone. And you know, I got a vision in my mind of where I want to go. And it's a clear vision. I got a clear vision in my mind of where I want to go and what I want to do. And y'all watching me do this shit. There were times in my life where I concerned myself with what other people thought about me. I concerned myself with fitting in. I concerned myself with acceptance of others. I worried myself on the approval of others. And what I discovered, man, as I continued to live, that shit was a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. You know, I have the ability in my life right now to pretty much do whatever it is that I want to do, whatever I choose to do. I got that ability to make that happen. And, you know, me understanding that now, man, it makes all the difference in the world. You know, I don't concern myself with other people's business. You know, I don't that's really not important to me, man. What's important to me is what I'm doing. You know, where I'm going, what I'm about. You know, that is the shit that is at the top of my list. What somebody else is doing and what's going on with them in their life, man, that shit ain't important to me at all. You know, I can care less. You know, and in life, you got to be selfish sometimes, man, with your time. You know, I'm not gonna spend time in situations that don't do anything for me. You know, I understand what I value. I understand now what's important to me. I understand what floats my boat. I understand what gets me high. And I understand what bothers me. I understand what pisses me off. I understand all of that, man. And I'm not going to be involved. I'm not going to participate in nothing that doesn't contribute to what I'm trying to do and where I'm going, man. You know, to the younger dudes, man, you gotta understand this point. And if you're anything like I was, it's gonna be hard for you to see it. It's gonna be hard for you to see it. And I don't know if younger people just have to go through things and grow through things in order to get your own experience, man, get your own lessons, because sometimes we can't learn from what other people say. We hear it, we acknowledge it, we internalize it, and we may even try to apply it. But then what we later find out, what we later discover is that based upon our actions and our behaviors, we didn't follow that, and we actually needed, y'all hear that? That's a truck outside. We actually needed to get our own experience, man, in order to truly learn. You know, and if it's anything, man, I could tell you, man, don't live in the past, man. Let that shit go. That shit is destructive, man. That shit is soul destruction. That shit is soul destruction. yeah, you look at the past. They told me, they said, man, don't forget your past. Just don't live in your past, right? And that you close the door on your past, but you leave a window where you can look back and see, but you ain't got no door to go back. A lot of people, a lot of times in my life, I lived my life where I wanted to go back and change the past. I wanted to do something different, and as a younger man with no understanding, I frustrated myself, man, and I kept myself in mental traps longer than I should have, man. Because I didn't want to accept the past. I didn't want to see what had happened. And I was constantly going back, rehashing shit, man, and woulda, coulda, shoulda, if I would have did this, and then, she would have did that, and then they would have did this, and I could have did that right there. And rarely does that even matter. It has absolutely no impact on my day to day. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So the best thing that I can do is to, y'all hear that truck back? Y'all hear that truck out there? The best thing that I can do is to just keep on pushing, man. Just to keep on pushing, man. Man, I get up every day, man. I get money, man. Salvatore Aguilar. I get up every day, man. I get money. I get busy. I'm not laying around in the bed. I'm not laying around in the bed, man, doing nothing with no destination. When I go to sleep every night, I have a list of things that I write down for the next day. I have a list of things that I write down that I got to do for the next day. Bills I got to pay, phone calls I got to make, things I got to do. And I go to sleep knowing that I can't lay around in the goddamn bed all day tomorrow. I got to get up. When my body wake up and I don't use an alarm clock, my body automatically wakes up. Hit that like button over here, man. There's 23 of y'all in there. I only got 6 likes. What's up with that? I need y'all to hit that like button over here too. It's 13 of y'all in here. I got 8 likes. Something ain't right. Y'all ain't treating the nigga right. I can't lay around in the bed. I don't even turn my phone on when I wake up first thing in the morning because I've done that, right? And what I notice is I can slip into the situation. I'll be laying in my bed and I'll start scrolling through my emails. I'll start scrolling through my text messages, missed calls, responding to my Instagram DMs, responding to Facebook. And then I done jacked off 40 minutes still laying in the bed. So I said, nah. We gonna, because I turn my phone off every night before I go to sleep. When I wake up, and I don't turn my phone on until I get up, brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, turn my hot water on, make my coffee, and get my day started. Once I got my day started, right, and I'm ready to rock and roll, then I'll turn my phone on. Because I got to get up, I got to get ready. I got to get up, I got shit to do. I got to get prepared. I got to get up. I got to do my charts. I did my charts last night. I do my charts the night before, after the market close, and then I get up and the sound is going in and out. How's the sound over here on the podcast with Soul? David Andrews, Michael Bernard, T.R. Ron. What's up? Sanchez. Big Lou saying his sound comes in and out. Does it sound good over here? I got shit to do. I gotta get busy, man. I got to get busy. And, you know, one thing about me, Jordan Sanchez says it sounds loud and clear. I see you, Jordan. One thing about me, man, is I've developed a pattern in my life, man, where I have structure in my life. I have structure. And I think a lot of that comes from the fact that I have an idea, I have a vision of where it is I want to go. And when I got that, I got an understanding of what can help me get there and what can prevent me from getting there. Right? And I got the nuts and I got the courage now to walk away and turn away from those things that has the potential to prevent me from getting there, because I know that time is a constantly decaying commodity. Each day we live, we get older. Each day we live, you know, we moving one day closer to our end. Right? And it's just really no time to play. It's really no time to play, man. You know, don't go through this life, man. You know, I've talked to a lot of people, man. They get up in age, they get older. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you in advance. They get up in age, they get older, and then they start telling me about who they could have been and what they should have done. And, you know, you can hear the regret. You can hear the regret that they could have done more. And had they the opportunity, knowing what they know now, they would do a lot of things differently. And I think that applies to everybody, including myself. But we got to learn from that. We got to look at that, and we got to make sure that that's not a topic of our conversation, man. A nigga want to be able at this end be like, man, I went all out. I went all out. You know, I did my best with the time that I had. You know, that's why I spend the amount of time with Little Sean the way that I do. You know, because I gotta take advantage of it. You know, I look at that situation and I say, Sean, look at him, man. He's 10 years old. You know, pretty soon when he turns 14, 15, he's going to start developing his own personality, his own character. And he ain't going to want to chill with dad as much as he likes to do it now. You know, so I take advantage of this, you know, because I know that there's going to come a time that the shit that me and him do now together, he's going to remember that. And that's going to be important for him. You understand? So the time that I do have with him, man, I use it. I use it. Because it gives me instant gratification now. But it's going to give him fuel and strength and determination going forward when I pass on to the next life and he remembers the times that we spent together. And that'll be something extra that he'll have in his arsenal to push him forward, man, is the time that we spent together. You understand? Man, while you got the time to do some shit, man, you need to get on it, man. You need to get on it, man. You need to make them phone calls. You need to send them emails. You need to follow up them phone calls. You need to leave the voicemail. If they don't call you back, you need to call them back. If they call you back, you need to return the phone call. You need to reply to your voicemails. You need to reply to your text messages. You need to get in contact with the people that can get you. You need to get in touch with them clients. You need to reach out to more clients. You need to call some clients and tell them thank you for purchasing your service, for using your business. when you get a new client, you need to do exceptional work. You need to be on time. You need to utilize the time that you have when you're dealing with these clients, man, and make them believe and make them know that they got more than what they paid for, that their time was not wasted. Man, fuck yesterday. That shit is gone. What happened to you, what they did, what went down, yeah, it could have been dead ass wrong, but ain't nothing you could do to change it. You got to come up out of that rut. That ain't doing nothing for you. Staying back there, that ain't doing nothing for you, man. You got to come up out of that. And you got to learn from, you need to learn from it and put yourself, and don't put yourself in a position for it to happen to you again. Man, Stizzy is in the building. Stizzy, thank you for your super chat. My main man, Sean G. Much love. Always appreciate your vids and time. Thanks for always being real. Shout out to Stizzy, man. Stizzy in the building. Stizzy is in the building.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
He out of Brooklyn.
Got that motherfucking fed. Look.
Shout out to Stizzy. Thank you for the super chat. All you 20-year-old dudes, man, get your ass up, man. And quit whining and crying about what opportunities you ain't got and all this and that, man, and what you could do and what you can't do, right? Allowing yourself to be incarcerated in a self-made prison, right? Talking about shit that happened to you, your living situations, your moms, your pops, and how you grew up and where you grew up, and you know, oh, I'm from this part of Europe, and I'm from this part of Asia, and I'm from this part of Africa, and I'm from this part of the United States, and that's why I ain't able to do this and that. Man, fuck all that. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Nobody want to hear that.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
It ain't no excuses, man. It ain't no excuses. While you sitting around trying to get somebody to listen to your excuses, somebody who just like you, that make excuses too, so you guys can trade excuses, don't nobody really care. And it ain't no excuses. And you got people out here like me that's proven that there are no excuses. You understand? You know, we can go through the whole gamut of setbacks, self-manufactured setbacks that I put on myself, setbacks that based upon who I am and where I was born and all of that, man. But that shit don't mean nothing, man. That's a waste of time. Making excuses is a waste of time. That don't mean nothing. And it really, none of it really holds weight, because for every excuse you make, there's somebody out here that is proven that excuse don't apply. Right? And you could always find somebody in a worse situation than what you in that shows us that there really are no excuses. And if you got an excuse or you don't got an excuse, your time is still a decaying commodity. It's still decaying. Right? You're not gonna get nothing added on. You can't put another, you can't put another quarter into the. I remember back in the day in the 80s, we had them games in the arcade games, man, Pac-Man and all that. And you could, you go through your 3 lives and the game is over. You put another quarter in and you start all over. It don't work like that. I know you could do that on Fortnite. You can get your head blown off on Fortnite or John Matt, whatever it is y'all play with these video games, and it's just as easy as hitting a button and you can start all over and get a fresh game. You can't do that with life. You can't do that with life. You understand? You got to get up and you got to make this shit happen, man. Shout out to everybody over here in this live. Come on over, man. I'm going to put the link up. Hit that link right there, y'all. Click on that link and come over to the podcast with Soul. You got to get up and make this shit happen today. You got to get up and make it happen today. You got to get up and you got to make it happen today. Today is where it's at. If you got something you could do that you was putting off until next week or next month, but you can get it done today, man, get it done today. I'm getting ready to finish up my third book, man, and I'm going to reach out to my man who's doing my cover. I'm not even finished with the book yet, but I'm going to start getting my cover ready because I've already put it in my mind that by the end of August, I want to have this book done. It's time. You know, it's time, man. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. You know, you got to get up, you got to get out here, you got to turn the TV off, turn your cell phone off, turn the music off, and you got to get out here and you got to get busy, man. You got to make this shit happen. Man, if I could go do my 20s over, man, knowing what I could do, man, I would start a business, man, right off the rip. I would start me a window cleaning business right out the gate, man. Right out the gate, right after high school. I might go to college, man. Or let's just assume I could do it over, right? And I go to college right after high school, which is what I did. Soon as I got out of college, instead of doing a resume and sending my resume to some Fortune 500 company to give me a job, I would start me a window cleaning business at the age of 21 or 22, however old I was. And I would use my knowledge that I got from school to help me get rich instead of using my college education and my knowledge to make another company rich. Get him, Sean. Here I done went to school. I done took out all these student loans. I done did all this studying. I done did all of these papers. I done did all of this stuff. Now I'm going to take my knowledge and go and give it to somebody else to help them get rich. And they going to give me a paycheck, man. Something wrong with that, man. Something ain't right with that, man. Something wrong with that picture. I'm supposed to be able to take my knowledge. I went to school for accounting. I'm supposed to be able to take that information I got, all the accounting information, right? Grab my nuts, crank up my enthusiasm, crank up my creativity, spark my imagination, ignite my drive, and get up off my ass and take my knowledge, the shit I just went to school for, what I just learned. I should supposed to be able to take that and make it work for me, man. I'm supposed to be able to do that. But what I did the dummy move. Like everybody else. The majority, let me say. I went to college. I got all of this information, student loans, all that. And I went looking for a job from a corporation so that they can pay me, they can cap my income, take up all of my time, tell me I have to be there from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. They buy all of my time. When I get off work, I got to sit in goddamn traffic for 40 minutes. Come home, take my suit off, shirt and tie, get to the gym, work out for an hour. Now it's dark. I eat. Now all my time is gone. I got to get ready to go to sleep to get up and do the same shit tomorrow and give somebody else my precious time. No good. No good. You want to own your time. You want to own your time. Even the man that's got a hot dog cart on the corner, downtown in whatever city you live, he got the hot dog push cart where he got the joint You got the hot dogs on one side, the sauerkraut over here, the chili right here. Then he got the joint where he dipped the mustard and put the mustard on your hot dog. Then he got his sodas right there with his cooler. He may not be rich financially, but he's rich because he owns his own time. Check him out. Even the dude that's got a spot, a little hole in the wall garage, all he got is a jack and a air compressor with the joint to take off the lug nuts on your car. He fixed flat tires. He's sitting in a dingy old garage, used tires stacked up, new tires stacked up. He got the little radio playing. He got an old chair. He dirty, he dusty. He fixes flat tires, $15, $20 a pop. He put a plug into it for you. Or if you want a whole new tire, he'll sell you a new tire for $40. He might not be rich. He may not look good. But the man is on the right track because he owns his own time. Check him out. And he's using his skill set to make himself rich. He ain't taking his skill set, going to work for Mavis Discount Tire, going to work for Pep Boys, going to work for Amco, and they pay him $16, $17 an hour, and he got to be there from 8 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, and got to ask his boss, can he go take a piss break? He got to put in a 2-week notice when he want to go on vacation.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Get him, Sean. Homeboy owns his own time. So whatever it is that you got, that you doing, that you got going on for you, hit the like button, man. Y'all got to hit that like button, man. Take your knowledge, young brother, take your knowledge and use it to work for you. Take your skill set and make it work for you. Take your hunting skills and go and kill your own food so that you'll never be hungry again. And you own your own time. Time is a beautiful commodity, man. A commodity is something that is useful, a personal advantage. I'm not talking about grains and oil and all. Man, G-Gab with the $5 super chat. G-Gab cleans cars from home, man. Bring your car, G-Gab, put up where you at, man. Bring your car to G-Gab, man. He gonna clean it. I mean, take your skill set and your hunting skills and go kill your own rabbit. Go kill your own deer and eat. Own your own time. There's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. Yeah, there's risks that come with that. But Jinder, thank you, man. There's risks that come with that when you own your own time. Yeah, you on your own. Ain't no help coming. Ain't no healthcare plan. Ain't no dental plan. Ain't no 403B plan. Ain't no 401k plan. Ain't no job security. Ain't none of that. You be on your own. But ain't nothing wrong with that because you become that for yourself. You able to make your own decisions when you own your own time. Your income is unlimited when you own your own time. Your freedom of choice is unlimited when you own your own time, your freedom of expression. You own yourself. Don't nobody own you. It's your time. So take your time and make use of it. G-Gab in the building, man. Go clean cars. I remember I was growing up and I used to walk to the boys club and I used to see this dude. His name was Jeff. I'd never forget him. I probably was in junior high school. And when I used to walk to the boys club down Clifton Avenue, from the Clifton Avenue extensions from Richfield Village down to Clifton Boys Club, there's a bunch of office buildings as you go down. And this dude, he was a brother, man. And he used to be up there. He used to be cleaning the people that worked in these office buildings. He would be cleaning their cars, man. Jaguars, Mercedes, and all that. They would give him their keys. They trusted him. And I asked him, either I asked him for a job or he asked me to help him. And I did. And I saw his hustle. You know, while these people were working, he would be out in the parking lot. He had his Armor. I don't know. He would get his water from inside the buildings. He had his car wash solution. He had his towels and rags, and he would wash their cars. And they didn't. And he provided a service to these people. It was the convenience. They could come, they give him the keys, he washed the car, they go work all day. When they come out, their car's clean, and he would get paid right on the spot. When I look back at that now, man, you know, he wasn't the best dressed dude, and I don't know what kind of issues he may have had, but at the end of the day, he owned his own time. Barbers, beauticians, they own their own time. You know, and I'm not telling you to go out today to quit your job. You know, don't do that. Rod Durham in the building. Hey, Rod, what up? Come over here, Rod. I'm gonna send you the link right there, Rod. Click on that link, Rod. Click on that link right there, Rod. Come on over, man. My man Rod Durham in the building. You know, I'm not telling you to quit your job. If you can't afford to, you need to assess your situation. But all of y'all got talent. All of y'all got a gift. All of y'all got a talent. Silver and Black, come over here, Silver and Black. Silver and Black, come through. Click that link right there. All of y'all got a talent. All of y'all got a gift. Get busy. Stop being scared. Stop being weak. Stop being frightened. Stop worrying about what if. Stop projecting the worst case scenario. Stop projecting doom and gloom and project success. This shit gonna work. I'm gonna make this shit work. I'm gonna make this shit work. Success. Dirty Broke is in the building, man. Dirty Broke, me and you got to get together. I want you to call in. Hey, Dirty Broke. Let me see if I got Dirty Broke's number. If I got Dirty Broke number, I'm going to call Dirty Broke, man. Call Dirty Broke, man. D-I-R-T. Yeah, I got him in here. Dirty Broke, I'm going to call you, man. All of y'all got a talent. All of y'all got a gift. Y'all heard that? What was that? That was my phone? All of y'all got something you do well. You draw. You could do tattoos. You can cut hair. You can wash cars. You can fix cars. You can fix computers. Listen, let me tell you something, man. All of this shit here, this whole setup here, I got 2 monitors. I got the computer over there. I got the I got the PC. I got the podcast mixer, all of this. I set it up myself. I can do it, right? Cause I'm like that, you understand? And I ain't got no help, and I ain't waiting on a motherfucker to come help me. I got it. I got it. But I would gladly pay. If I was a young dude, I would start me a business saying, yo, I set up computer systems in your house. You just you go to Best Buy, you order everything from Dell or from Apple, and if you don't know how to put it up, or if you don't feel like putting it up, you call me, I'll come connect all the wires, I'll come do everything for you. That's a business. If I could have found somebody to do that for me, I would have gladly paid them. If and when I get ready to move, because I'm looking at some office space, Sean G looking at office space, Sean G looking at office space, Sean G looking to upgrade his game. Carlos Faria in here. Carlos Faria in here talking about his Red Bull better than mine. You understand? I ain't had a Red Bull in a minute, but if I was to go have a Red Bull this afternoon, my shit'll taste better than yours because the can that you gonna drink your Red Bull out of got a dent in it because it fell off the truck. My can ain't got no dent in it. Shout out to Carlos Faria, man. And your chicken wings ain't better than mine because I always tell him, I say, yo, fry my wings extra hard, man. Don't make my wings soft, man. Make my shit hard. Fry them for like 13 minutes. I know you normally fry them 9 minutes very best. Leave my shit in there for 13. Fry my wings hard, man. If and when I get ready to move from my house, move my office, if a young dude came to me and said, Sean, because I don't want to take all this shit apart, man. I don't want to take all this apart, man. I don't want to take all. He said, Sean, man, I'll come. I'll break down your monitors. I'll break down all the wires. I'll break down the camera. I'll break down all your lighting. I'll break down your desk. I'll break down the PC. I'll pack it up, put it in my car, drive it to your new location, and set it up. It's going to cost you $200. You know what I'm going to tell that nigga? Run it. I'm going to tell him to run it. And when I say nigga, I mean everybody. White boys, Spanish boys, Asian boys. I mean everybody on the planet. Get him, Sean. Get him.
Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look.
Talking to everybody.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I'm talking to everybody. I don't care who you are, what color you are, goddamn what religion you are, where you from, what you eat, I don't care about none of that. Can you fulfill the service that I need? If I buy your service, are you gonna do a good job? That's all I care about. You could be my goddamn family friend, lifelong friend, best friend. If I hire you to do something and you fuck it up, I'll never hire you again. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Yeah. Can you do the job? Come up with a business where you own your own time. Come up with a business. Man, if I was in my 20s, I would start me a YouTube channel and an Instagram page dedicated to, I would say, listen, to all of the people that are too busy to go shopping at Whole Foods for themselves, to go shopping at Trader Joe's for them, or to go food shopping for themselves. Call me, email me your list of what you need, cash at me the money, and I'll go buy it. I'll go to Trader Joe's, I'll buy the food, I'll bring it to your house, I'll bring it up the stairs, all of that. But you got to pay me to do that. And if you don't want to give me the cash, if you don't trust me to cash at me the money up front, that's cool. I got my credit right, and I went and set up a line of credit with a local bank. I've shown them my business plan. I've talked to the banker. I put a couple thousand in the bank, and I've told them to restrict that deposit as a security so that I don't run off. But I need them to give me a line of credit of like $2,000 so I could do my shopping, right? So the people got to pay me. Soon as I deliver the food to your house, you got to pay me right on the spot. I have my line of credit set up. You ain't got to pay me. I'll go get the food and I'll bring it to you. I start a new business just like that. Check them out, y'all. Check them out. And I would charge a fee. You're going to pay me dollar for dollar for each item that I purchased for you at the grocery store. Big Neff TV, man, you on the wrong joint, man. Big Neff TV, you on the wrong joint, man. You got to come over there. Click that link. Y'all come over here, man. You going to pay me dollar for dollar for whatever I buy, but for my time, for my walking up and down the aisles, for my time, you will compensate me for that. I will bill you for my time, for my wear and tear on my shocks and my tires and me opening and closing my door and rolling up and down my windows, running my AC in my car. You have to pay me for that. That's my time. For my oil change, I have to incorporate a fee sufficient enough to cover my overhead. My overhead is my car. And I don't know how I would figure it out. Would it be a percentage of what I buy? How heavy the bags are? I would figure it out. Because you know why? Because I'm smart like that. And you know why? You know what else? I'll get rich doing that shit. Find you something you can do for people, man. Hold on, they might be trying to give me a ticket. Hold on. Oh, ain't it? My car ain't even out. I thought my man was calling me to move my car. Sometimes when the cops give you tickets, he called me, say, yo, Sean, the cops here, come move your car so they don't give you no ticket. But my car ain't even out there. Dirty Broke. Stay right there, Dirty Broke. Don't go nowhere. If I was in my 20s, I goddamn go to Home Depot with all the money I got and buy me one lawnmower. And go and put that lawnmower in my car. If I had to put it in the back seat or open up the trunk and leave the trunk up and let the lawnmower stick out, and I would drive around to the wealthiest neighborhoods in New Jersey with my goddamn lawnmower saying, you know what? I'm the dopest lawnmower. I'm the dopest lawn cutter in the world. Can I cut your grass? And it wouldn't be nothing but a matter of weeks. I had me a brand new landscaping business. There's thousands of ways to make money out here, man, when you can own your own time. Stop living in yesterday. Own your own time. Time is rotting away. Let me get Dirty Broke on the phone, man. Let's get Dirty Broke on the phone, man.
Hello?
Dirty Broke.
What up, man?
I got you, man. You live on the air, man.
What's good with it?
What's going on with you, man?
My God. Ain't nothing. What's happening?
Dirty Broke, give me your YouTube channel, man.
Dirty Broke 215. Real easy.
All right, y'all, listen, I need y'all to, I put it up here on the screen. Let me put it on, let me put it down here. Hold on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dirty, you got a YouTube channel. You talk about, you truck driver, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You drive for a company, you drive for yourself?
Drive for a company.
Okay. I'm on here talking about, y'all, that's his YouTube channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man Dirty Broke on YouTube. Dirty Broke, I'm talking to the young dudes, man, about wasting time, man, and the importance of time. How old are you, Dirty Broke?
50.
50 years old. Fit over 50. Shout out to Dirty Broke, man. Dirty Broke 215 on YouTube. I need y'all to go over there, subscribe to his channel, tell him you heard him on my channel. Dirty Broke, talk about wasting time, man. And time is a constantly decaying commodity and living in the past and all that, man.
Yes, sir. I mean, we can't waste no time, man. You know, we got to make good use of every second of the day, like you talk about all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Dirty, you got me on speaker? You got me on speaker or?
No, No, I'm up to my ear. I'm on the phone. Why? Is it coming? You got bad feedback?
Yes, a little. But I got you though. I got you. So you saying you got to make use of all your time?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What would the 50-year-old Dirty tell the 20-year-old Dirty Broke about time?
Don't waste it. Don't take it for granted. You know, don't walk through life just, you know, nonchalantly, like a lot of us tend to do when we're younger, you know? We don't really look at time because we think we have plenty of it. We think it'll never end, you know?
Listen, y'all. Listen, man. I'm telling you, man.
But real quick, G, what I do over there on my channel is I try to get guys in these trucks, man, making some good money, getting home every day, 6 figures, no college degree, no student loan debt, none of that. As long as you got your hazmat endorsement, your tanker endorsement, in certain cases you don't even need your hazmat endorsement, just your tanker endorsement, and we can put your rate in the truck, start you out $30 an hour, time and a half after 40, and get you to the house every night.
Hey, man, listen, Dirty Broke in the building, y'all. If you got your hazmat, if you got your CDL, or you want to learn how to drive trucks, get with Dirty Broke 215 on his YouTube channel. He say he's going to get you right, get you $30 an hour to start, get you home every night. Now, Dirty Broke, do they have to be necessarily in Pennsylvania? Because you based out of PA, right?
Not necessarily. They got openings all over the 48. All over the 48. You get with me. I'll get you over there with the recruiter, and she'll find out what she got wherever you live at, if they got an opening. And guess what? If there's not an opening where you live at, move.
Say if it ain't no open where you live at, Dirty Broke, move.
Move.
My man. Now, Dirty Broke, let's talk about this. Now you're 50, you fit over 50. How do you see your use of time? How are you utilize? I'm 52. Me and you, we the same age, and we, you know, when you get this age, you can see your mortality becomes real. How are you utilizing? How are you utilizing your time now, man?
Now I'm, or not just now, but lately I'm being more focused on my kids. I got grandkids and I got kids, so it's all about them. It's about leaving something back for them now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about me. I'm not into buying cars and all that no more. You know what I mean? I did all that. It's about leaving something back for them.
Okay. Hey, Dirty Broke, man.
Listen, I have it better.
Listen, man. I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. Y'all make sure y'all go on YouTube, subscribe to my man Dirty Broke 215. If you're a truck driver or you want to get into truck driving,
anything in trucking we'll help you with. If you want to be an owner operator, independent contractor, lease store, whatever you want to do. You want to open your own brokerage, whatever you want to do, we got you.
Do they got to have a college?
If I don't have the information, I'll sit you down with a man who has the information. No college degree.
No college degree.
None.
What about
a lot of cases? Not even a high school diploma.
In a lot of cases.
In a lot of cases,
you just got to have the hustle.
You got to have the hustle.
My man, Dirty Broke 215. I got to say, he's a supporter of the channel. Bought shirts, books, all of that. Him and his wife, man. You check them out. They be on their motorcycles. Y'all see it. Go over to his YouTube channel. Hey, Dirty Broke, I appreciate you, man. I'm going to holler at you later on, baby.
You got it, man. Be easy.
Peace. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man. What's up?
Do anything. Somebody came in here, Tito Smiles. Get out of that window cleaner job. You deserve way better, brother. You don't tell me what I deserve, man. You don't. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You don't come on my channel telling me what I deserve. You just worry about you. You understand? That window cleaning business, when I had it, I don't clean windows anymore. You understand? It took care of me and my son, baby. no welfare, no public assistance. I wasn't living with my mother, probably like what you do. Don't come on here talking to me about what it is I do, man. Shout out to Sean G, man. Nigga gonna come here talking about get out of the window cleaning. You's a sucker, man. Any job is a good job, man. Anything where you got you providing for your family, you understand? You putting food on the table, you got food, clothing, and shelter. You winning. Don't get caught up into that. Don't get caught up into that. You do what you need to do in order to get you right, man. Sean G, live on the microphone, man. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Podcast with soul. Time is of the essence. Get busy. Get busy. And don't focus on where you're gonna start. And I'm a piggyback off of Tito Smiles. He said, okay, my fault. Tito, respect, man. Respect. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. I see you all the time. Don't worry about where you start. Check me out. Check me out. I started my window cleaning business with a $3 window. And look at what it has grown into. Look at where I'm at. Look at where you looking at me at. I started filming myself cleaning windows and came up with a whole show called The Window Cleaner with Soul that has spawned and morphed and evolved into the Calisthenics channel, Sean G, the Patreon channel with Soul, the podcast with Soul, Gunby Publishing.bigcartel.com, 2 books. So don't look at where you start and fuck what they say about where you starting from. Look at him. They did the same shit to me. That nigga lost $1 million and now he cleaning windows. Look at that dumb motherfucker. That nigga stupid, man. That nigga had $1 million. He lost it. Yeah.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Now guess what? The same people that was talking that shit, family members too. Family too, they some suckers. We already know about them. Fuck all them. Them same people that was dropping salt on me, right? Subscribe to all my channels and want to be a guest on my podcast now. Check me out. Don't worry about where you start. Don't worry about where you start. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about they say, because once you start hitting them good, here they come. They're going to want to get down, right? And some of them, right, your biggest haters and the people that hate you the most, they the ones that watch you every single day, right? Hoping for your downfall, but in all actuality, they secretly admire you. They admire your determination. They admire your fortitude. They admire your perseverance. They admire your consistency. They admire your strength. They admire your will. They admire your mental toughness and they wish they had it. And them niggas, they like this here. They watching like this, y'all. Check me out. I hope he failed. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. Them niggas is suckers. They watch him from behind a tree. They watch him from behind a tree. And they be the main ones giving you thumbs down on all your videos. Because their heart is full of hate and their life is dark. That's why don't nothing go right for them. Don't waste your time with that. Don't waste no time with that. People that done did you wrong or they ain't, it's all right. Sun, moon, and stars see everything. Sun, moon, and stars see everything. They gonna get theirs. Like Chuck D said, you're gonna get yours. Suckers to the side, I know you hate my 98. Use your time wisely, man. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that hit me up with a super chat. Shout out to everybody that hit me with a super chat. Let me, I know Stizzy hit me with the super chat. I know Carlos Faria hit me with the super chat. I'm gonna look at them all now. We're gonna get to the bottom of this now, man. I gotta give everybody shout outs, man. People be showing me love, man. Shout out to Carlos Faria, man. My Red Bull still better than yours. You see it. My chicken wing better than your chicken wing. Shout out to Carlos. G Gab in the building. G Gab, thank you for your super chat. And also my man Stizzy from Brooklyn, man. Been rocking with me for forever, man. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate all of y'all, man. And yesterday, I already gave a shout out to Bless, sent me $50 on the Cash App. I want to thank you for that. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I got to get ready to go pick up Little Sean. He got a championship game tonight. The best thing in the world I've ever done is my son, man. And Andre Bryan in the building, man. I see all y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Sean G, I'm gonna get up out of here. I love all of y'all. I'll see y'all on the next time. Hit the on your subscribe, hit the bell so that when I go live, you get the notification. Because I go live at all different times. I don't have no set time. When something touches my heart, I go live. You understand? What comes from the heart reaches the heart. You know? What comes from nothing reaches nothing. You know, what comes from the soul reaches the soul. You understand? And so that's how I get down. That's how you know when I went live. Shout out to all y'all. Everybody have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'll probably go live tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And I'll see y'all there, man. Peace out. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay.